Soft light falls in quiet sand. You almost leaned in. Shadows move, skin to skin. Something was spoken